Hi there, it's me back with another recipe for you. I decided I'm going to show you how to do a quick, easy salmon recipe when you're hungry and you need something a little bit fast. So here we go. I have some frozen salmon fillets that I've already thawed out, and we're just going to cut the packaging off of them. And stick them on this paper towel. Soak up a little bit of the extra water. And what we're going to do today is a version of baking salmon. And from the time we start baking it, it'll only take about 5 minutes. And we'll use some parchment paper to help us out with that. So once we have them patted dry, they're just going to sit over here. We're going to go ahead and take some garlic. And if you're not real familiar with using garlic much, I've got an entire bulb here. And we're just going to take off, that's a pretty large clove. We're just going to take a clove and then a small one. Set this one up to use another day. And then what we're going to do is turn our knife flat and just hit it once or twice, enough to get that skin to loosen up a bit. You can cut off that root head there. There we go. And peel that off. Same thing with this little guy. Doesn't matter if we smush it, we're going to chop it all up anyway. And then we're going to go ahead and chop this up rather finely. Good enough. And probably at this point, it's a good time to go ahead and set your oven to 400 degrees. Let that preheat for a minute. And then we're going to take our parchment paper, and what we're going to do is take out a sheet larger than the fillet. So it's about twice the size of the fillet. And I'm going to take and put just a little smear of butter right down onto the parchment paper there. And we're going to take, this is a salt and pepper, just ground up together. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit on there. And then some dill we grew from our garden. I'm going to smush that so that the smell of the dill comes out stronger. Then we're going to sprinkle just a little bit of that onto that butter. And then we'll lay our skinless fillet down on that. And then we're going to do the same here on the top. So I'm going to get just a little bit of butter. Smear that on. Take a little salt and pepper. A little bit of dill. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're making a little like parchment paper pouch. Say that 10 times fast. And so it's folded over in half, and then you're just going to start creasing around the outside. It doesn't have to be 100% airtight or anything. We're just trying to basically not make a mess and let this salmon sort of steam itself within its little package. So some people online have fancier ways to fold it. This is just what I do. And then we're going to stick this on the tray. And then I'm going to take a moment to do that all over again on my second fillet. I'll be back with the other instructions. But Betsy, why did we chop that garlic? I almost forgot. Our garlic that we chopped, that goes in the little packet too. So there we have it. You don't need a ton, but it is a good aromatic for the fish. Okay, so now we have them in nice little packages, and with the oven preheated to 400, we're going to go ahead and put these in and set our timer for 5 minutes. Okay, now that our fish has cooked for 5 minutes, carefully take it out. And I'm going to go ahead and let that rest just for a second here before just so the paper is touchable. And here we have a beautifully cooked piece of salmon. You can see that in 5 minutes it's flaking nicely and fully cooked. So if you're ever in the need for a small bit of protein, this is a fast and easy method to enjoy some salmon. I hope you enjoyed and that you enjoy the recipe. A nice, healthier version of fish and chips. Enjoy.